Okay? So payroll accounting. First, what is payroll ba? Ayan. So payroll, it refers to the process, no, wherein employees pay salaries or employers pay salaries to their employees. So there is an employer-employee relationship when there is payroll. So for the services they rendered. Ayan. So it can also refer to the financial records that show no, the employees pay computation. So the following are the common terms related to payroll. So payroll period, no, it refers to the period for which an employer ordinarily makes payment of salaries or wages to the employees. So how often ba no in uh, a month nag sweldo yung ating mga employers? So this can be on a daily, weekly, bi-monthly, or monthly basis depending on the established policy of the entity. So usually class yung mga businesses natin or mga private entities nagasweldo sila bi-monthly basis. Okay, when you say bi-monthly, ito yung kinsena no, kada kinsena. Okay, naiuban nga 1530, okay, naapoy 520. Depende na sa ilahang polisiya sa ilahang sa isa ka entity. So for the government, every month yan, ating government no, nag-payroll. Okay? So next is yung gross pay. So what is a gross pay ba? Yung gross pay class, ayan. So a gross pay is the total no earnings of an employee for a given payroll period before any deductions are taken out. So yung gross pay natin is ito yung total earning nimo gross of any deduction. Siyempre may mga deduction tayo from our payroll. So before any deduction, yung earning ng employee tawag na is gross pay. Yung net yung payroll deductions naman, so ito yung mga deductions from your gross pay to get your net pay. So what are the different types of deductions ba? Okay? So ito yung amount no withheld by the employer from the employee's pay for various purposes which may include but not limited to employees' contributions to statutory agencies such as SSS, PhilHealth, okay, Pag-ibig, withholding taxes, and union dues. Ayan. So after you deduct class from number 2, okay, from gross pay, the payroll deductions, then you'll get the net pay. Ayan. So take into consideration no, the importance of having an accurate and timely payroll. So accountants have developed a payroll system and for a more orderly recording of transactions. Okay? So in the next section, it is presented no the essential components of the payroll system. So as you can see class, ito, okay? So this is an example of a manual daily time record. Ayan. So in a daily time record class, okay, it shows for the entire month, no? Okay, so the records of or the time records of each employees. Ayan. So as you can see, no, meron niyang AM, so for the morning, tapos date, okay, during the month, and then may time in, time out yan. Kailan siya nag-time in, kailan siya nag-time out. Kasi para mahibalaan class, no, kung proper ba, okay, yung pag-time in and pag-time out ng isang empleyado. Okay? For example, alas 8 dapat ang time in, so dapat mag-time in siya, wala pa alas 8. Okay? Otherwise, kapag nanglapas na siya, then it will be there will be a corresponding deduction, okay, from the payroll, okay, or the gross pay to the employees. Ayan. So to have accurate and reliable record of the employees, okay, work hours during a particular payroll period, a time card or daily time record, DTR, okay, tawag nila, is maintained by each employee. So the time card serves as the source document to establish no, the gross pay due to the employee, okay, for a particular payroll period. So this may be filled in either manually. So ito just like this one class, okay? Manual DTR yan. Or through time clocks or biometrics. So mostly karon high-tech na siya kasi naka-biometric system na mostly yung mga establishments. Okay, for that as a daily time record class for their employees. Ayan. So, every payroll period, okay? So the payroll in charge collects the time cards and organize the payroll data in a special journal called the payroll register. So meron tayong special journal, okay? Tawag doon is payroll register. This is another type of a special journal. Okay. So this record contains the list of all employees. Okay, so yung ating payroll register, okay, it has or it contains the list of all the employees, okay, indicating their gross pay. So what is the gross pay ba of each employee? Ayan, nasa payroll register yan. Ano ba yung mga deductions from the gross pay of that employee? Okay, and the net pay nasa payroll register yan. The payroll register also serves as the accountant's basis in recording the payroll transaction. So ito yung magiging basihan ni accountant or ni payroll accountant as to the recording of a payroll transaction. So after which, okay, from the payroll register, ayan, individual pay slip of employees is generated. So meron na ngayong pay slip. And so each payslip contains the pertinent figures found in the payroll register. So yung from our payroll register class, okay, as a special journal, okay. So dito class, dito i-base yung printing ng ating payslip. So sa ating payslip, makita ninyo dito ang name sa employee and tapos the payslip or the period nga gina-cover sa payslip. So makabutang sa payslip class for the period from January 1 to January 15. Ayan. Makita dito yung lahat ng information. I mean, the informations pertinent to the net pay. Okay? The computation of the net pay of the employee. Ayan. It contains the pertinent figures, Ayan. Again, found in the payroll register. Also, okay, the entity must keep a detailed record of cumulative earnings and also the withholdings. Ayan. For each employee in an employee earnings record. So meron tayong tinatawag na employee earnings record. Okay? This is very useful class para malaman kung how much ba is the total earning or earnings ng employee for a particular period. Ayan. Kasi gagamitin niyan sa class yung earnings niya for the entire year, okay, for example, para mag-compute or i-compute yung kanyang income tax. Ayan. And also to compute, syempre class, the 13th month pay, okay, during December. So yung gross earning, basic earning niya yung basihan to compute the 13th month pay every December. And again, as what I have said kanina, yung ating income tax. Ayan. So, once the pay slip of each employee is ready, so the payroll in charge now, okay, may now disburse the payroll. So disbursement can be done manually by paying cash, so cash to cash basis class, or via a check, okay, naka-check siya, or sa ATM, ayan, ATM ng mga employees, okay. So most entities, okay, with a large number of employee maintains a special bank account, okay, to disburse net pays of employees, okay, often referred to as payroll fund. So dahil class, mas dali siya class kung sa bangko class, kasi di nakakinahanglan mag-withdraw og large amount of cash. Okay, so diretso na lang sa ATM sa mga employees. So nana siya separate account si employee as employer class, okay, for intended for the disbursement of the payroll to the employees. Ang tawag sa iyang account anak class sa bangko is payroll fund. Ayan. So after which class, no? Okay, na-disburse na yung ating, nabayaran na yung mga employees. Okay, na-disburse na yung payroll. Okay, so after disbursing the payroll to the employees, the accountant now records the transaction in the journal. So payroll entries usually include the following. So ito yung entry class actually, no? So to record salaries expense for a period based on the payroll register. So syempre, yung payroll natin, salaries yun. Salaries expense yun siya on the part of the employer. How to record or to journalize ba such a transaction? Okay? So syempre, you debit salaries expense. So yung salaries expense mo class would be the gross pay to the employees. That is your salaries expense. The gross pay. Ayan. And yung ating salaries payable naman is the net pay. So bakit hindi sila magkapareho? Kasi nga, meron ka pang mga deductions from the gross pay to get the salaries payable or the net pay. Ayan. So from your salaries expense debit, magki-credit ka also ng mga deductions, no? Katumang gipang deduct nimo sa gross pay sa employee. Ayan. So yung mga deductions na yun class, for example, to statutory agencies such as SS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, at saka sa withholding tax sa BIR. Okay? So yung mga withheld mo class, magiging payable yon, okay, to that agency. Ayan. So for example, may 15,000 na gross pay yung isang empleyado, tapos nagdidakan nimo siya or winitheld mo yung 500 for that employee's contribution to SSS. So yung 500 na dinidak mo or winitheld mo sa kanyang salary is payable mo yon kasi ikaw yung magiging, kumbaga ikaw yung magre-remit nun as the employer, no, to the agency or to the SSS or to PhilHealth or to Pag-ibig or to BIR. Yan. So lahat ng winitheld mo class dili na mapadulong sa imuha sa employer, no? I-remit po di mo na siya sa different agencies. Ayan. So after that class, no, ito na yung first entry mo. Again, to record the salaries expense. Salaries expense being the gross pay. Okay. The payables, okay, being the deductions. Okay. Payroll deductions. And the salaries payable credit pa rin yan as the net pay. Okay. Next is to record employers' payroll expenses related to contribution. So bakit mayroong mga SSS contribution, PhilHealth contribution, Pag-ibig contribution sa employer? Kasi class, itong mga the contribution kasi class, no, of each employee to particular agency is borne, okay, not entirely by the employee, okay, but by the employee and the employer. Ayan. So kung imo ang bayron nun sa SSS is, let's say 1,500, dili na siya i-deduct or dili ang mag-shoulder anang 1,500 is not just the employee but the employee and the employer. I-share na siya ni employee at saka ni employer. Okay? So for example, 1,500 ang share ni ang share ana ni employee, okay, is 500. Mao tong i-deduct sa iyahang gross pay. While the other 1,000, okay, the contribution is from the employer. Ayan. So, or it will be borne or it will be shouldered by the employer. So the total contribution now by the employee is 1,500. It's just that ang 500 gi-shoulder sa employee, ang 1,000 gi-shoulder sa employer. So yung mga contributions shouldered by the employer kasi nasa statute yan, batas yan, no? Hindi yan pwede i-waive ni employer unless your employer is exempt, no, from paying SSS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig. Okay? So, yun. Lahat ng to class, lahat ng share, no, or lahat ng part ng contribution ni employee na sinolder ni employer will be considered as an expense on the part of the employer. Okay? So, yung share ni employer sa contribution ni employee for SSS, magiging SSS contribution yun, expense. PhilHealth and also Pag-ibig. Yes, Pag-ibig contributions. So, lahat ng yan class, syempre, Kasi responsibility or liability yan ni employers sa mga statutory agencies, kaya payable din niya yan sa to that particular statutory agency. Yan. You'll of course appreciate that later when we apply na. Now, to record the disbursement of the payroll, so when you disburse the payroll class, kasabot kung bayaran na nimo ang employees, okay, sa ilahang sweldo, sa iyong salary, siyempre, the salaries payable, you debit that, and cash in back, okay? Ayan, for the payment to the employees. Ayan. Ito yung entry. Debit salaries payable, credit cash in bank. Now, finally, okay, the contribution collected by the employers through payroll deductions, okay, along with the employer's counterpart contribution, shall be remitted to the appropriate government agencies. So remittances of each contribution shall be recorded in the journal as follows. So to remit the payable from SSS, that's debit SSS premium payable, credit cash in bank. Bayaran ni mo sa SSS. So ano ba tong what is the amount ba class that will reflect in this debit is SSS premium payable. This amount class comprise ang mag-reflect din ng amount class is the total of this one, the SSS premium payable nga imong credit diri, and this is payable nga imuhang share sa contribution employee. Okay? So lahat ng entry nanto class ang mag-entry ani class is the employer. Yan. Sa employer ni siya nga entries. Okay? So the remittance to the PhilHealth, okay, the entry is this one, to Pag-ibig and to BIR, okay, withholding tax payable. Ayan, ano ba yung mga mandatory payroll deductions? So private employees, whether permanent or temporary or provisional, okay, who is not over 60 years old, is subject to compulsory coverage under the Social Security System, PHIC or PhilHealth, and the Pag-ibig Fund. Okay, such mandatory payroll deductions are discussed as follows. So ito lang yung tatlo yung mandatory class. Ayan. Mandatory naman din ito si withholding tax payable, si withholding tax sa BIR, pero mag-base siya sa imong income per month. Okay? Discuss natin yan later. So contributions, the mandatory contribution are based on the compensation. So yung contribution nila sa SS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig is based also on their compensation. So pila ilahang sweldo during the month. Ayan. Plus the cost of living allowance of the member and payable under the 3 programs as follows. So let's start with SSS. Ayan. How to compute ba the contribution of the employee to the SSS or Social Security System. So every employee or laborer is mandated under Republic Act 1161 to become a member of SSS. So if you are an SSS member, you will be entitled to some benefits, in return to your monthly contributions. So ano ba yung mga benepisyo kapag member ka ng SSS? Ayan. So sickness, sickness benefits kapag nagkasakit ka, kay benepisyo na. Death, maternity, salary and educational loans. Ayan. Pension benefits after retirement and burial expenses. So, yun yung mga benefit kapag member ka sa SS. So the SSS contribution of an employee is shared between the employee and his employer. So yung dapat i-contribute ni employee class, dapat i-contribute na sa SS is i-share na siya or tungao na siya ng employee at saka ng employer. Dili na siya i-shoulder tanan ni employee, although kay employee na siya nga contribution. So the share of the employee is to be deducted from the monthly payroll, whereas the share of the employer is treated as a business expenses. Ayan. So yung sharing class or yung contribution class, di ba? Si employee dapat mag-contribute sa SS. Okay? So yung contribution niya is yung share ni employee sa kanyang contribution sa SS is to be deducted sa kanyang gross pay. So yun yung maging payroll deduction ni employee. Ayan. However, no, yung share naman ni employer is treated as a business expense. Expense yun employer. Yung share niya sa contribution para kay employee sa SSS. Ayan. So the SSS contribution of each employee is determined based on the basic salaries, no, which include the emergency cost of living allowance. So aside from SSS contribution, employers will also pay the ECC or the employees compensation contribution. Ayan. So which no ensures each employee against injury, no, or death sustained in connection to his work. The amount of SSS is to be deducted from payroll, and the counterpart of the employer for the SSS and EC is determined using the table shown below. Ayan. So aside daw class sa i-contribute no ni employer, okay, nasa another contribution para i-insure yung employee against injury or death no during at that time nga nagatrabaho siya. Ayan. So ang tawag diyan is ECC, okay, or EC contribution. So ito yung table class. Ayan. Table of new SSS contribution table. Okay, medyo gagmay siya. Actually, naka-bracket yan. Okay. So, illustrate muna natin. The first thing to do is to locate under the range of compensation column, no? As to what salary range will the employee's monthly salary fall? So, let us say that you are employed, no? And your monthly basic salary is 12,000. So, kapag yung sweldo mo daw every month is 12,000, hanapin mo daw dito sa range, no? Ng compensation. So zoom lang natin. So saan ba dito si 12,000 na belong? 12,000 belongs to eto na range, di ba? 11,750 or 11,750 to 12,249.99. So kapag yung sweldo mo daw is within this range, then eto yung magiging contribution mo. Ayan. So the 960 class, okay, balik tayo. Ito yung magiging SSS contribution. Okay? To be borne by the employer, the ER, and to be borne by the employee, the EE, and the total contribution of the employee. Ayan. So balik tayo sa 12,000. Kapag 12,000 class, yung sweldo ng isang empleyado in a month, again, it belongs in this range. Okay? So the contribution, the total contribution of the employee to SSS must be 1,440. Ayan. Pero yung 1,440 na yan, ang i-deduct lang, ang share lang ana or ang i-shoulder lang ng employee is just the 480 pesos. The other 960 will be shouldered by the employer. The total is 1,440. Ayan. So, merong another 10 pesos class. Itong 10, another 10 pesos ni siya as the EC contribution. So, ito yung kanina, dito, the contribution of the employer, no, to insure each employee against injury or death sustained in connection to his work. So may another 10 pesos na magiging contribution si employee dito. 10 pesos. Kaya the total contribution of the employee is ito. 960 plus the 10 pesos, the total contribution no of the employer is 970. Plus the 480 na galing kay or yung share or yung mag-i-issue shoulder ni employee for 80. Kaya yung total SSS contribution employee is 1,450 every month. Yan. Okay? That's the total contribution kapag employed ka. So dito kapag 12,000 no, yung sweldo, okay, kapag 12,000 yung monthly salary ng isang empleyado, ito yung magiging computation ng kanyang contribution. Okay? So yung total contribution is 1,450. Yan yung magiging makikredit no sa account ng employees SSS, the 1,450. Pero ang magbabayad niyan is employer at saka si employee. The share of the employee is just 480 pesos as discussed or as based on the table of contribution. 480 lang. Ka-employer naman is yung share niya dyan or yung isi-shoulder niya dyan is 960. plus the 10 peso na employees compensation contribution na 10 pesos. Kaya yung magiging total na issue-shoulder ng employer is 970. Ayan. So, anong mangyayari dito? Itong 480 class, ito yung deduction sa salary, no, or gross salary of the employee. I-deduct to siya sa kanyang salary. Okay? Ito namang 970 ni employer, expenses yan ni personal or business expenses yan ni employer. Ayan. And the 1,450 will be credited to the name of the employee in the Social Security system as his contribution. Questions? Question for SSS? Questions?
Wala po, sir.
Wala. So far. Okay? So we only have 7 minutes. I guess kaya pa natin yung PhilHealth and Pag-ibig. Okay? So to continue, the next contribution is to the Philippine Health Insurance Program or the PhilHealth. No? So this is a health insurance program designed to help employees in their needs of financial assistance whenever they get hospitalized or any of their qualified dependents, no, pursuant to the Universal Healthcare Act of RA 11223. Ayan. So every Filipino becomes a member of PhilHealth effective December 7, 2019. So lahat ng Pilipino effectively becomes a member of PhilHealth. Ayan. So how much is the contribution ba? So ito yung PhilHealth table for contribution. So iba-iba yung rates niya, class. Okay, for every year. 2020 ngayon, so yung rate is 3%. Ito 3%. So ito, class, okay, the 300, no, that you can see here, ito yung floor. Ito naman is ito yung ceiling, the maximum contribution. Ayan. Now, the PhilHealth contribution is based on the basic monthly salary of the employee. So just like SSS, yung PhilHealth natin contribution is based on our monthly basic salary and shared equally by both employee and employer. So i-divide 2 siya. Yung magiging contribution ng employee, divide 2, yun yung magiging issue-shoulder ng employee at saka ng employer for the employee's contribution to PhilHealth. Starting year 2020, the PhilHealth contribution will be computed as follows. So assume that the basic monthly salary of the employee is 12,000. So kapag 12,000 yung salary mo, class, you just multiply it by 3%. 12,000 times 3%, that's 360. Ito yung magiging total contribution ni employee sa PhilHealth during the month, 360 pesos. Pero yung 360 pesos na yan, isi-shoulder yan ni employee at saka ni employer. 50%. Ayan, 50-50 sila. 50% will be shouldered by the employee and 50% will be shouldered by the employer. Okay, so kaya tag 180 sila. Yung 180 naman, class, na isi-shoulder ni employee, ito yung magiging deduction sa payroll niya. While the 180 na isi-shoulder ni employer is an business expenses yan ni employer. Ayan. Lastly is the Pag-ibig. May withholding tax ko pala. So yung Pag-ibig natin, contribution, so this program is designed to help employees own a home, okay, through financing scheme. It also assured employees to get back, no, the total contribution composed of both employee and employer share upon retirement plus dividend. So kapag nag-retire ka na, lahat ng kinontribute mo sa Pag-ibig, marireceive mo yan. Okay? Plus, of course, the dividends. Yan. So ito yung table or ito yung class, how to compute the contribution of the employee to Pag-ibig. Kapag yung salary mo is 1,500 pesos and below, 1% of that, okay, yung magiging total contribution mo is 3%. 3% of the 1,500. 1% will be shouldered by the employee while 2% will be shouldered by the employer. Kapag yung salary mo naman is over 1,500, more than 1,500, your total contribution to Pag-ibig will be 4% of your salary. 2% will be shouldered by the employee, while 2% will also be shouldered by the employer. Okay? So the contribution of pag-ibig is equally shared by the employee. And the employer at a maximum amount of 200. So yung magiging contribution mo dapat sa pag-ibig is just 200. Maximum na yan. However, pwede mo yung pa-increasean. Okay? As you wish. Ayan. Kung gusto mo siya, more than 200 yung magiging contribution mo, edi, pwede. Okay? So kapag 200 yung contribution mo class, 100 dyan will be borne or shouldered by the employee and 100 then will be shouldered by the employer. 100 being shouldered by the employee will be a deduction from his payroll, while the 100 shouldered by the employer will be business expenses of that employer. And lastly, withholding tax. Ayan. So yung withholding taxes natin, ito yung income tax no natin sa BIR. As what I have said before, hindi na nakakapaghihintay si BIR. Hindi yan nakakapaghihintay ng isang taon bago mo bayaran yung iyong income tax. So, ang buhaton sa BIR class is kolektahon niya na sa every month. Tawag dyan is withholding taxes. Ayan. Ito yung table, no? Table kung magkano ba yung i-withheld, okay? Ni BIR or ni employer sa sweldo ni employee during the month for income tax. Okay? As that employee's income tax. Okay? So diretso tayo sa monthly. Ayan.